The Chicago Sky is hosting the Dallas Wings tomorrow night to kick off the first round of the WNBA's playoffs. The matchup will be a single game elimination. The two teams have met each other 3 times during the regular season, with the Wings taking 2 of those games. Here to discuss their game predictions and more are Maria Williamson, head coach for the University of Chicago's women's basketball team, and Kate Octor, head coach for Loyola University Chicago's women's basketball team. Coaches, thanks to you both for joining us. Maria, let's start with you, please. What are your expectations as the Sky heads into this single game elimination playoffs tomorrow?
Yeah, I mean, really high expectations for the Sky more than anything. They play a really exciting brand of basketball, so do the Wings. And so it should be a really high-scoring game. The Sky's offense is already one of the best in the league, but hopefully their experience will pull through against a pretty inexperienced Dallas Wings team. But I'm just really looking forward to some good offense tomorrow night more than anything.
Kate Octor, what do you think? Will this be a tough challenge against Dallas?
Absolutely. You know, when you drop the first 2 games, there's something a little extra there, but Dallas presents some challenges. You know, Arika is really good and a big game player. So while the Sky will have their hands full, I'm with Maria. I think that, their experience is really going to pay off for them tomorrow.
So there's been some recent pushback, though, on the format of the WNBA playoffs being a single game elimination. Kate, sticking with you, do you think the playoffs should stay that way, or would you rather see a series?
As a basketball fan, you want more basketball. And as a coach, you want to give your team the best opportunity to succeed and move on. But from a competitive standpoint, it really makes the playoffs interesting. There's a whole lot riding on one game. And, truth be told, they have to do it this way because of how most of the women in the WNBA play overseas. So their overseas seasons will start to kick in here soon. So perhaps it's more push for better pay in the WNBA so we can extend the season and, keep these women here. But I'm all for extending the series for sure.
So Candace Parker is on the WNBA's list of the 25 greatest and most influential players in the league. We all know she made the switch to Chicago Sky earlier this year. Maria, how much does having a name like hers on the team, how much does that elevate the base?
Oh, it's elevated it tremendously. I mean, from a sponsorship perspective, from a style of play perspective, even from, Allie Quigley is also from the area. And so seeing them kind of reunite has been really cool. But her brand is so extensive, and she really is. She's one of the best players of all time. There's no doubt. She's one of my favorite basketball players of all time, too. So selfishly, it's been great to have her here. But her style of play fits the Sky. I mean, it's our big-time player we've been looking for a long time. And so hopefully she can stay healthy through the playoff run, too. That's been a challenge this year. But it's just been so nice to have her here and everything that her and her family bring to being back in Chicago.
So, Kate, do you feel like you're seeing a rise in the popularity of women's basketball at both the professional and collegiate levels, especially in terms of the growing fan base, but also attention to women's basketball in general?
Absolutely. I believe that year that the WNBA spent in the bubble, while it was really difficult for everyone, it really gave the casual viewer an opportunity to watch a lot of really good basketball. And, because the schedule was a little bit more conducive to taking care of each other's bodies, it wasn't as grueling with travel for the WNBA. We got a better WNBA product. And I think that really helped to push viewership, to push attendance for when, people could return back to games again. And, women's basketball is a high quality product. They're skilled, they're great role models. People want to see it. And, just it's evidenced by how many people are now coming out to Sky games. And, if you paid attention at all, attendance across the country was up for all WNBA teams. And, I'm excited to see what it will be like in the fall for college.
And Maria, after what we saw during March Madness, especially with regard to the different treatment for the women's and the men's teams, do you also see the situation improving?
Yeah, and part of it is just awareness. Everything that happened over the Women's Final Four, one of the things that drew was that players were able to step up and kind of show what was going on. And the same thing's been, true across the WNBA, like Kate mentioned, across women's soccer, volleyball, softball. I mean, the conversation's starting, and just the numbers and the time people are putting into it is making a huge difference. And it's a really, again, like Kate said, it's a really exciting brand of basketball. You know, a lot of people that I've talked to who were more men's basketball fans, now I was talking to someone the other day who was saying, you know, I just didn't know that that they scored so many points, or they played so fast, or they were so strong. And you're like, yeah, they've been like that for a long time. But now, because there's conversation about it, people are watching, and it's really, really exciting. I'm excited for the playoffs in general because I think there's going to be a lot of great attention to it.
Of course, you're both preparing for your own seasons coming up. Kate, what are your feelings on this coming season and how you're preparing, especially amid the pandemic?
I think my team has done a fantastic job, really bouncing back from the isolation and the difficulty of last season. You know, not only was basketball hard, but school was hard and social life was hard, and they were not able to see their families all the time. But I have just an outstanding group of women, and they've really embraced the difficulty, but they've also embraced doing it together and supporting each other through that stuff. So I think that we are poised to have the best season that we've had in a really long time. And I've got great leadership and just really excited to get things going again.
Maria, before we go, same question to you. How are you getting ready for your season?
Yeah, I mean, we're just really excited to be back. You know, we didn't play any games last year. We just had 11 weeks of practice, which is a coach's dream. And so we're happy to just be playing games again. You know, our team's back on campus. One of our program core values is joy, and we're feeling that right now. And we're just going to try to ride that high into the season and see where it takes us.
Okay, coaches Kate Octor and Maria Williamson, thanks to you both for joining us. Best of luck this season. Enjoy the game tomorrow.
Thank you.